You know, some people find out when they actually run their credit score that it's lower than what they expected and lower than what would reasonably give them the type of loan that they wanted. The first is that it is not uncommon for people to have errors in their credit report. Maybe as many as 50% of the people have some errors, and of course in this perverse world, the mistakes that are on the credit report are those that tend to lower your score, not raise it. The other kind of scores are scores that are actually reflective of your credit history and your credit habits. If you don't pay your bills on time, that will have a negative effect. The way to improve your scores is first to correct the errors that are on your report. You can go through, and I mean in minute detail, each account that's listed, and if it's accurate, that's fine. If it's inaccurate, there are manners in which you can go correct that, get the creditors to have their report indicative of what really happened. As to the ones that are representative of your actual behavior, if you were late in your credit cards, you were late in your credit cards, and that's going to have an effect in your credit. So the first thing you need to do is to resolve to make sure that you don't make any mistakes in the near future. Between now and when you're liable to want to buy a house, let's just say that's 6 months from now, you actually can improve your score by making sure that the actions that you take with respect to your credit are responsible. As to improving your credit score, it's important that you get it high enough so that you're going to get approved. For example, let's just say for the moment that your credit score is 600. There are lots of lenders who just won't lend to somebody unless your credit scores are like 660. So if you want to buy a home, you need to get your scores above 660, which you likely can do in a period of time. You probably can't do that instantaneously unless there's some dramatic mistake that you can correct in your scores. The point here is that as a matter of preparation, it's really important to be prepared and to start earlier. And if you're picking this course up just before you're looking at buying a house as opposed to one in the future, there are fewer things that you can obviously do that have an instantaneous result or an instantaneous impact on your score.